Hello, welcome back. Last time I got two pretty neat rooms done over here. This one and this one. So over here is what? Floor spikes by Nuntar. 6th place tie. Okay, cool. Just floor spikes. Yep, those are floor spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so uncrossable without assistance, and here's my assistance. Okay.
Floor spikes. Since floor spikes activate every 10 turns, the delver can only walk 9 spaces into the corridor before the spike pop up and kill him. And even if he did somehow make it, there's no way he could get back.
Okay, that's a problem I hadn't been thinking of. There's no way he could get back. I get 1 token. I also see the Wubba here. It's gonna... Okay, so I select 1 weapon. Seems pretty obvious to me that the pickaxe is gonna be generally better at this. However... Okay, I think I get it. The pickaxe can push on. The spear can push off. I think I need both. And I think I know how to get both. At least approximately. Now another thing, there's a sword token here, so that probably means something. So a B-throw here could attract the Wubba's attention and stop it from moving when a projection goes up here and collects one of those. So what? Obviously, B-throw needs a push on the way in and on the way out to get an extra move so that he can beat the timer. The push on the way in happens with a pickaxe. The push on the way out happens with the spear. The bombs, I can't detonate and just get rid of them. If I could, then that would give me another way to do this, but I can't. So it's a push on one end and push on the other end. So obviously the projection needs to collect the pickaxe, get in position here, push B-throw this way, collect the spear, I get it. I know exactly what to do. Okay. It all came to me. Right? Yes. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. While I wait here and hold the Wubba in place for way longer than is necessary, B-throw will have picked up the spear and placed it there. So this is now a spear. Yeah, oh. Bombs, you're gonna make this interesting. So here was my plan. You pick up the pickaxe, yes. B-throw, you've already gotten in position, I'm gonna say. So that's the push in. Now I'll pick up what will be a spear. Problem is, I can't do this. I can't put that in a place where, yeah, that has to, I have to have my weapon inside the bomb. So this needs to be a pickaxe when this happens. Okay, well I should be able to just shuffle. Oh, okay, I get it. I see how it is. That's tricky. I swap the pickaxe and the spear. Alright, so projection goes here. B-throw swaps the pickaxe and the spear. What that means is I go take the spear, which will then be a pickaxe. And of course the pickaxe gets placed there where the sword token is. Hope I gave myself enough time. Okay, so you're in position. So... Oh right, you want to actually wait and then do this. My timing was off before. No, this isn't right. This won't help me. Ah, but you know what will? No. So you swap the pickaxe and the sword. That's what it is. Okay, so this sword token is now a pickaxe. Now I have a pickaxe. Then I come over here, wait for this. Spike, spike, I step. Spear is still a spear. Then I go here and do this. B-throw waits an extra cycle in there. I'll put my spear in that. Here, this is your signal. B-throw, go now. I will be pushing when you get here. Yes, that's the turn I want. Okay, and your job is done. Nice. Okay, so my job is to swap pickaxe and spear. And then just get in here. I could have moved the spear around. Should I? No, the spear stays. Okay, so you want to... Oh, don't be delaying him. You want to stand here like this. Okay, and you go now. Okay, so you want to be like this. There we go. And you want to stay with your sword just like that. Wait for the signal. That was the signal. Okay, nice. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, that was great. Really nifty room. I pretty quickly saw the sort of thing I would have to do, but had to kind of shuffle around the permutations of this until I figured out the one that would actually work. Nice. That was real nice. Okay, right, this little meeting room that I can't get into. Quest for Wisdom. Surreal Canine, 26th place tie. Great. That's oh, Quest for Wisdom. Right, Quest for Knowledge. Was in this style, first real level of City Beneath. Had monster maces and stuff.
Allow a roach queen to spawn inside.
I'm curious about something. Hang on, Arky. Okay, so you just have to... Why is this laid out this way?
Roach queens. Allow a roach queen to spawn inside a pressure plate maze. The spawned roaches will get in the delver's way while he tries to guide the queen to the 4 pressure plates. Meanwhile, harass the delver with brained roaches spawned from the queen's outside. He will be too distracted defending himself to solve the maze.
So once again, maybe not the most Arky-like room in its concept, because it's like, here's an obstacle, here's an additional obstacle, but it's not the standard pattern of, here's a puzzle setup, here's an element I took away from what would be a nice trivial puzzle setup, and now it's tricky and something else. This is just like, he's just describing a room he built. So maybe that's part of the reason this was 26th place. Okay, so this maze looks awfully familiar. This might exactly match one that I've done before. Yeah, this looks extremely familiar to me. But maybe it's just that all mazes look the same. This is probably Architect's notes, might contain a challenge also. Okay, so brain stuff going on here. Not much I can do about the 4 roaches that come to me there. Extra roaches will come in. Do I want these to happen? Yes. So... obviously I'm not guiding the queen to the 4 pressure plates, I'm just guiding a roach there. So yeah, this doesn't need to be queen. Just take a regular roach. And also I can get inside the maze and hit them all myself. Yeah, let's prioritize going in there. So this should not be too complicated, I think. I really wanted to step north there, and I can. I'm gonna have to keep stepping north here. That's annoying. Can I? No, I can't hold my ground. Alright. Surreal Canine, I believe, is a relatively new architect, as these things go. Okay, I need to be facing all the way north for that. Not gonna happen, huh? What if I move you a little differently? Well, I put you in there. Okay, well, that'll do it, I guess. Just delay you a bit so that I have some space to actually do... somehow. There. Okay, I'm in. And I'm safe. I'll step these myself. I mean, this thing that I'm doing here is reasonably Arky-like. It's just that the room wasn't... His construction methods felt like they didn't match his usual pattern. Room seems fine. I have no problem with this. This is... okay, you did that, huh? Yeah, that's annoying. It's a number I can keep up with, though. I'm gonna keep going this way. And still probably die from it. I'm gonna keep going this way and still probably die from it. Yep. Okay, is there an alternative to this? Yes. I remember how brains work sometimes. Alright, room done. Unless I missed a trick. Okay, cool. Is this a challenge? Don't enter the maze yourself, of course. This is the first DROD room I ever made. Wait, I thought the other one was. I guess it was the second? Because it was... one of these over here somewhere. Was it this one? Oh right, the Room of Doom. Oh right, the other rooms I left behind. That's right, the other Room of Doom. The Room of Zendaris. The original lacked checkpoints, so it might have made things frustrating for delvers, lacking in brained roach horde handling. And you know, all the other delvers too. Early players also remarked that 8 roaches per spawn cycle weren't really enough of a distraction to make the maze impossible. In response, I made a variation with 15 roaches per cycle, but it wasn't included in the compilation. Okay. So if I don't enter the maze myself, I mean, that's fine. I'm still gonna have... okay, so I'm still gonna have to push the queen out. Alright, fine. Let's actually... okay, so another non-Arky-like thing. This means I can just do the room in its, in its state, you know. As constructed, you know, without any trick to the puzzle. Just play the room as Arky meant for it to be played and get it done. I wonder if that's true for any other Arky rooms, like if there are tricky solutions where you can actually just do the room as he made it look like he would do it. In like the official Arky rooms. I don't know. I don't remember there being any like that. There were only 8 of them, apparently. That's open, so, well, let's open this first and deal with it, though. So, no brain anymore. Alright, so I have to clear this out and get the queen out. Okay. Okay, well that's gonna be a pain. So, alright, fine. I want something like that. Well, not exactly that, but I think this will end up working. Nope! Alright, gotta clear it out first. Oh boy, this is just gonna be annoying. Well, at least I've stopped her from making more until I go north of there. So let's avoid doing that for as long as I can. Until this is as clear as it can get. Okay. So here's you. Why do I have this weird, uncanny feeling that this challenge script is not going to work as intended? I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe that I'm going to get to the end of this, do everything as instructed, and it's going to tell me, no, you didn't pass that challenge. Maybe that's pessimistic. Really, I can only get that out. Alright, fine. Well, you're coming down this way. Okay, you can come too. Alright, you. Those two will be a pain. I'll just leave them where they are. Okay, so in order to do this, I guess really I want you to lay an egg here. So 1, 2, 3. But you need to get out of there before that can happen. Oh, how's this gonna go? It's kinda not. No, I guess really I do want you to lay... Where? I don't know. There-ish? Let's try that, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Alright, Queenie. If I can't direct you that way, then I want to direct you this way. If I can't direct you that way, then I want to direct you this way. Yep, you're just going to be like that. And then be like that. That's fine. I'll do this. Roach, block your mother. Other Roach, block your mother. Okay, you're just gonna have to wait there for a moment then. That won't do. But there's not much I can do about it, huh? I can do this. But why would I? It didn't work. Okay, so I guess I have to wait a bit. Right around now. This should work. This part's annoying. Okay, well, time to clear, I guess. Ugh. And of course, she's in a position where she can lay more as I do this process. Ugh. This is unnecessary. I don't feel like this challenge adds much to the room. Yes, it's possible. Yes, it's a harder way to get it done, but it just doesn't add much. If you want to do the extra busy work, sure, you can. Okay. Is that clear enough? Probably not. Maybe if I time this carefully. Like that. Does that help? Well, it could. If I do something like this? Nope. So no, it can't help. Great. Alright, so she's stuck there, unable to make any more of herself. So I need to lure you out at the right time, push you down there at the right time so that you lay right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, oh, that didn't work. Okay, I guess it has to be here then. So, 2. So Roach Queen herding puzzles. I mean, this is a genre that I kind of enjoy, more or less. It's fine. You're gonna go in there. Is there anything I can do differently in that? There totally is. So it'd be best if you laid when you're right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's like 4 turns before you get there, so about 10. That was 1 too early. Will this help me? I'm not convinced. So I went 1. Yeah, no, this helps. Alright, so she can escape now. There we go. Okay, clean up my mess. Ah! You got me. Still can't enter the maze myself. I hope I didn't accidentally do that at some point. I would have noticed, probably. Again, having that feeling. I'm gonna do all this and the challenge script will misfire somehow. Why do I think that? It's so pessimistic. It's just this hunch I have. Prove me wrong, game. I don't want to be right about this. Also, what are you doing way up there? Okay, so now this. That's 3 more. I feel like I've reduced it to this particular status before. Here, you, here, both of you at once. There we, sure? Sure. That works. Okay. Okay. Distraction? You mean distraction? Okay. Alright, well, that took entirely too long. You have Force Arrows. Chronicide by Kalen, 20th place tie. I'll look at it. Ugh, I looked at it. Oh dear. Brain Drosh by M. Highbrow, 11th place tie. This also looks quite non-trivial. So you know what? Those are both getting saved for another day. Alright, so some non-trivial rooms happening here. That's fine. This is all going okay. Alright, I'll see you next time for these two.